Hello, darlings. I've been AWOL for a while. Sorry, it's all medical. Is my computer making noise? So hi. I decided I have like 10, you know, planners that aren't getting used. So I decided to make one of them my reading planner. And while I'm not always going to use books, this was like a reject book library, and I cut it up because, it's falling apart and I don't feel bad about it. Maybe I kind of do, but if you could see behind me, I've got so many books that I couldn't just keep it. It would be ridiculous. Um, and I did make these for my shop, these books. This is just a free Cricut, and I just made them colors to match the, the pictures I'm going to use out of the book. And I also made a favorite book quote because I think, in fact, my reading that'll be good. Because I do often come across things in my books, and I'm like, oh my God, I love that. So I'll have something. Usually I just send them to Laura. I can write them down. So this Erin Condren that she sent me ages ago, 2020, yeah, um, is now going to be my reading journal. So crazy. And while I'm doing this, I'm thinking also that I kind of want to, I don't know what I'm going to do with all these yet. Maybe I'll make it like a favorite book of every month. Ooh, that'd be good. Yeah. Um, and even though the dates are wrong, I don't care. I can change the date. But I think I'll start where we are now. So tomorrow's the 1st, so we'll start on September. Start on. So what I'm planning is, and it's not, as I said, not always going to be books, but always be something booky, I think, probably. And I think on this page, I'm going to write down when I start a book, just the books that I started this month. But I think in all of these pages, I could just decorate. But maybe I'll leave this one too for like a favorite of the month thing. I think these pages I'm all just going to decorate and keep track of what I'm reading for the month. So I think that'd be cool. So that's where we're going to start today. We're just going to start here with some pictures from Soul, which if you haven't seen, it really is cute. It's not one of my favorites, but 22, this mischievous Soul is the best ever. I love her so much. So, excuse me. With all the, along with all the actual physical problems, I'm exhausted all the time now too. So, you know, there you go. So let's just kind of start this. We're just going to kind of jump into it, I think, because the problem with this is they have like really good pictures on both sides, and I'm like, I don't know what I want to do. And of course, it's the library, so they already took the stickers away because that would have made my life so much easier. It's been like, because we all know we love stickers. So I went to the book and I cut out some cute. I don't know what I'm going to use these for, but they look, like they could be useful. And I did cut out the information. Where are all my scissors? How come out of 5 I only have 1? Anyway, so hi. Um, I'm not gonna lie, I feel pretty guilty about not putting out um, any videos. And then the bad brain part of me is like, nobody cares anyway. It's been one of those kind of months already. So the problem with this book is there's so many cute pictures, and I kept this just for this background piece, that I don't know what I want to use. But also, if I'm going to make the favorite things on a different page, I can just slap one of these and all the pictures that I want, right? So I just have to decide what we're going to use. I love her so much. Jo says that 22's love for life is her spark. She already knows what's important in life. I just like that a lot. I feel like that when she goes bad. Into Kitty with his pizza. In the hall of everything. And Moonwind, who helped lost souls, he just cracks me up. Well, so they say Joe is now a glowing soul. He is on a walkway moving toward the great beyond. Joe panics. He pushes past the other souls and weeps. I don't know. I don't know why I kept that. But, we're kind of gonna journal this in a way. And see, I just love all of these. And so it's hard for me to choose because I love, like, everything. So I don't know. We're gonna kind of collage this shit together and see what happens. That's what we're gonna do. Um, can't say which one of those I want. And then I'm like, well, that first one you have, it's kind of like that, except she's not looking mysterious. So I'm like, do I want this mischievous one or do I want that mischievous one? It's hard. Because I kind of like these things too, but then I'm like, you don't really have to have them in there. So we'll probably use that one. This is why you're here, to just watch me make decisions, honestly. All right, so where are we gonna start? Where are we gonna start? You see what I mean, though? It's just cute. It's a cute book. The animation is cute. There's Kitty. There's the bad seed herder. There's them. Yeah, it's so much, and I'm like, it's a whole month. You could just do as much as you want, and as many pages as you want. And I'm like, you're out of control. You know what I'm saying? How many choices? How many choices? So let's just kind of get my shit together and figure something out, shall we? Yeah. Maybe could add a little kitty too, but I really like the pizza one better. Oh, see, like I've got that one where she just looks like, so I might just let it be that one. I'd be happy with it. Oh, Journey to You. And I know I don't have to put this in here, but I kind of feel like it's like the book lover in me is like, you ripped up their book, at least give them credit. That's how I feel about it. There you go. And I know I'm going to make it overlap, so I might as well start overlapping them early on, right? I think so. So this may take up pages. I don't know. I do love him. Okay, I love him. I need this to be underneath this. That's not bad. Yeah, so basically, this is a collage class today. Except it's not really a class because collage is one of those things where you just do what makes you happy, dude. Oh, the little cuties up there. I do love them. We're covering them up. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Oh, actually, you know what? I could, she says, because she has no plan anyway. And cut these down. Nope, it didn't help. Oh, sorry, guys. Hold on. Okay, that's my aunt. She needs my help with something. And luckily, I'm not feeling incredibly vertiginous. Is that even the right word for vertigo? I don't know, but I like it. Um, so I will go help you with that. She specifically called because she doesn't want to ask my mother to help her. And how can I turn people down like that? Because I understand that. Okay, so Journey to You. I feel like I want to use, and I'm not saying we're gonna have no white space, but you know, I'm a no white space kind of planner. I like to have everything covered. I'm gonna put that down there, even though, because they're cute. All right, so I'm gonna finish this, and then I'm gonna go help my aides. So Let's start with this one because it matches her cheeks so well. And I will put these up in the shop. I probably will make different sizes of them, but I wanted writing room, and to get the writing room, you kind of have to make them this big. You know what I mean? Okay, so that can go there. Yeah, yeah. I heard you all though. You have to glue all that stuff down first. You're right. I do. I do. Okay. So let's do it this way. Let's try something new today. Let's actually leave it all in place and glue it together where we can. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna have to flip it to glue the whole back, but at least it'll all be together already. See, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to be a thinker today. Okay. Except that one that I already put the glue on. All right. See, that's much easier than me moving it all and forgetting where I put it. And yeah, you know what I mean. You've seen me do it before. I'm like, I don't know where that went. We've had a lovely fall set of days, and now it's going to be in the high 80s and 90s again. So, yay. I'm not, that's crooked. It's okay, because we're not perfect. We all remember that from every other plan we've done. Okay. Just, I read a lot of books. A lot of books. So for me, I kind of just want to be able to, have something pretty to keep track of. We're going to cover up Random House. I mean, I'd like to, yeah. So I really want that there. There's a cool backdrop too. Could just cover up Random House. Although I also really kind of want to use this one with this one. This one. Okay, so let's take the kitty. And we're gonna put this here. That might be a good idea. Okay. Yeah, sorry, my brain's not working very quickly right now. It's a matter of both pain and just I feel dopey a lot of the time. Now, just like physically dopey, not like kind of dopey. Although some days, some days I feel like that too. Alright, I have way too many pictures, which means this is going to be like a lot of, it's going to be a lot of different things. Actually, beautifully, I chose not to use as a background piece. Do this one here. I think I've used all the other Great Beyond pictures out of here. That's my favorite part. I mean, let me see, it's still really good animation in reality throughout the Earth ones, but I'm a great fan of animation. And I do kind of like the chalky lines at the bottom. So maybe put that over here. No, last one. Okay, I found it. Um, I have my lovely granddaughter, my, because she really enjoys, Baby Shark. And there's a lot more songs than just Baby Shark. Most of them are the same tune, but I mean, there's more to it than that. So, um, do I like them there? I may not. I may not like that there. I may put it there anyway. I may. I may put it over there. Yeah, you see my problem? And then I'm like, you've got more pages in this. You don't have to do it on one page. And you've got more of these. And you might need them because you write a lot. You read a lot. Okay. So let's, and now I'm busy. Shit. Sorry. Some days I just want to ball. I'm not gonna lie. I just want to cry all the damn time. Sorry, that's one of the Baby Shark songs. One of the ones that's not actually Baby Shark. Yeah. I hated Baby Shark when I worked at Marshalls. I think I've told you the story, but I hated it because kids would always come in and like hit the little one that makes noise, and I'd be like, gosh. But I've since decided when I have a choice about watching it instead of being forced to listen to the song while I'm at work, that it's not so bad. Okay, put that one there. After saying it doesn't have to be no white space, I'm doing exactly that. I mean, yeah, whatever. Okay, let's put our first one of these here. Here. Put it here. Because there's no rules. We have no rules. I don't fucking need that one. Do you like all those little guys though? Look at this Rainbow Kitty. Yeah, I like him. Put this on the next page. We'll put the quote on this one. Okay. And I can go help my aunt, even if I'm busy, because I just have to hold a door. Okay. And that's correct. Okay. We're not perfect. Although, my these will fit really well if I want it. And my little ones fit. Yeah. Here's the thing about doing a collage kind of junk journal thing. You just have to make yourself happy. I mean, I say that about your plans too, but I know that for our planners, we probably do have certain, rules for ourselves. And you don't have to have rules for yourself in this. Okay. That's crooked. Crooked. Okay. It shows you can't even really see what I'm doing on all the edges. Okay. So that's our first page. I like it. 60 pages. Let's move on. I will say this Erin Condren paper is really nice. I've never used an Erin Condren, so pretty cool. Um, and yes, I do realize that I can't use everything that I have cut out here. I mean, I don't want to. And that I can cut these down more. I just haven't yet. Okay, so we have another book there. All these guys on this page with him going back to Earth. But then you still have this one you have to deal with because you love her. But you've got a whole other page. We're going to use our homework. I'm going to do one of these for homework. Okay. Little children are screaming outside, so if you can hear them, they're having a good time. I assume. They're having a good time. Do I want to change it like this? And part of me, like completionist me, is like, well, that happens before that, so you need to move that. That's more stuff. Put a book there and a book court there. And yeah, I am just putting a little bit, I'm just like getting them stuck together. I'm not really doing a complete job right now because I'm not worried about it. They stick together when I flip them. Basically what I'm thinking. Should have trimmed that, but I'm not because it's not perfect. And do I think this is the best way to do your book log? Probably not. But for me, I just want to know what books I read and if I hated them or not. The only way I know now is that I put them in my everyday planner. But if I decide not to finish them or that I just didn't like them, I cross them out and I don't know. I just cross them out. But I do read so much that I really should keep track. Yeah. And yes, there are books that I've read that people are like, did you read this? And I'm like, no. And I'm like, oh yeah, I did. Good. As a matter of fact, because while they're going on and on about how great it is, I'm like, it sucked. Didn't. Yes, this whole project is just so that I'll be able to say, oh yeah, I did read that. It sucked, even though it's the most popular book in the world right now. Although usually I don't. This is weird, but I don't usually read the most popular books. Yeah, that's what I said. I think because they're so popular, and I used to work in a bookstore, so it was always like everybody calling, going, oh, for this, that, the other, without knowing what the book was, and that was just annoying. And so I just got in the habit of like not 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I going to read 16 books a month? I do sometimes. You guys, I actually do sometimes. It actually does happen on occasion. I like this favorite book box that I made, but I think I might want to jazz it up a little, make it a little prettier the next time I mix them. But I don't know, because that goes with everything, right? Oh, no, no. No, no. It's just me talking about that. So that's when we need to go back to Earth. No, we're on that page too. Ooh, I can still move this one. Oh, I should have put him up behind there. That would have been cute. We still could. Because we are using that. We are using that glue that you can move. Yes, that is still. And my sticker came up and it went back down, which is all we want out of our stickers, really. It's not completely removable, but you can move it if you don't squish it down too hard. Okay, there's another page. Ooh, this is kind of, I'm kind of arrogant, not arrogant. I'm kind of judgmental about this. I'm like, oh, it's not real planning. But you know what? It's art. It's still art. Yeah, this page all of a sudden I'm like, white space. What space I tell you? Ugh, my body is so screwed up. Wow. My body is not able to regulate its own heat right now. So right now I'm sweating standing still. Okay, nothing on this page I want. When Wind can help Joe return to Earth, he opens a portal and Joe sees his own body. In the hospital, Cat is curled up on his legs and patient jumps into the portal and bumps 22 in. Okay, so spoilers. 22 ends up in his cat's body. No, in his body. And he ends up in his cat's body. And it's cute. Okay. Moon can help Joe return to Earth. We have about reading. Reading is fundamental. Okay. Let's take these cuties. Page. My hands are a little shaky. It's my cutting so that the book there, the box there. Yep, because I can remember. Not so many moving parts. But before I put the words back down, wow, my gluing is subpar today. I should put the book in the book box on. I have to give myself a break. I don't feel good, and I just need to relax and chill out. I choose the pink or the purple today. Would be on this page. Let's see. What page? A lot of blues and greens, so okay. There I go there. Very, very crooked. No, it's crooked in the other direction. Leaving it. I know I got glue on you. I was like, no, you didn't. Alright. The other reason I think that this reading, is a good idea is that you both see me. I have how much paper? How much scrapbook paper? So much scrapbook paper. I really need to use it. Okay. Looks like the whitest page so far. Oh, that's all. Oh, that's all. Full of everything. I just like the thought, the whole of everything. In Soul, another spoiler. The Hall of Everything is where you go to figure out what your soul wants to do. You're going to be reincarnated, so what your soul's going to do. 22 doesn't want to do anything. She tries lots of things and they never work out. She's a fireman and a baker, and there's something else. I've already glued that page down, so I don't know. I was hoping that would just glue down where I miscut it, but might not. Ooh, I meant to show you the stuff I got from Timo, but maybe I'll show you next time. I got some Halloween clothes for the baby, and I got a couple, year-round Halloween clothes for myself. A shirt and a sweatshirt, and got her um, a like sweatsuit. You don't call them that anymore, do we? Anyway, I got her that and a little bat costume. It's not really a costume, it's a sleeper. It's got ears and it's very cute. I'll show it to you next time if I remember. I feel kind of out of control with my health. Like there's not a lot I can do to change it, and that's making me like anal with the glue suddenly. That's part of the problem of being aware about yourself is that you know exactly what you're thinking. That's kind of ridiculous. I know. Um, that's okay. It's because there's a lot of white space and these are pretty. I don't know how long but I do like some pretty. I'll put his head up there. Right down there. Just cuddle. Just cuddle. Those are kind enough. It's fine. I want all the pretty I can possibly get. Everywhere. There, see, doesn't that make a huge difference? Hey, no, there's glue on you now. Alright, so I could put another book thing there. We'll see. I might come back and do that. Really? Come on. Your repositionable glue. You should go back down. Oh, man. wish that baby was old enough to just leave alone while she listens to that song so that I could just not have it stuck in my head. Yeah, we're gonna put that there. Why the hell not? Okay. But where I want that stuff? You really use the big scissors. Because it's easier to cut them up a straight line. Oh no, that's okay. I'm gonna leave it. You know I want to use the sculpt tip with all the little ones. It doesn't even matter. In fact, I'm gonna set her out in the garbage so I didn't keep thinking about it. I'm just like, although I do like the piano keys too. He was a pianist who had just gotten his first big break. And it doesn't have to be straight. You can make it some kind of polygon. Oops, I don't have whatever. A gon. You can make it a gon. Geometry teacher just rolled in his grave. Did she just say you can make it a gon? What the hell is she talking about? I mean, I barely passed her class, sir. You should not be surprised that I'm like this. I only passed, honestly, because he gave us a full page of notes for our final, because I was getting a D minus, literally a D minus. Um, and I write so extremely small that I got like every theorem, everything in one piece of paper. Yeah, that's how I passed that class. And I double checked with him first. I'm like, we get one page, and I just have to pass this, right? He's like, yes, you have to pass it. I went, okay. And I ended up with a C minus because I did really well. I did really well on the final. That's what happened. The other glue might be. Oh, shit, dizzy. Sorry, y'all. Whew. Hold on. Okay. That line glue will not open. Oh, God. Are you dry? Let's see if it's actually dry. Oh, no, you're almost dry. You're very, I mean, you're very gluey, so it's fine. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm very gluey going into the edge, making a big mess. The green one over here. Get a lot of green on that page. And mix it up. Mhm. But here's another problem because those things, I didn't really like those things. I just aesthetically, I don't like them. But I'm like, they're part of the book. It's a whole movie. But then I went, it's okay if you love a character more than you love the auxiliary things. You can want that beautiful picture of her because she is so funny. And you don't have to feel bad about it. Only, company glue. I really wish that shot glue was better. And then I thought, after I complained about that, maybe it's just that one, so I'll open another one and try it. So we'll do that next time. I know I had to brought her up, but I tried. We're gonna move that up because they have plans for down there. Okay. Let's put a big sugar here. Crooked. Everything's crooked. Okay. Okay. All right. So oh, let's put it here. I really like that picture of John excited too, right before he falls in the manhole. And look, there's Moonwind on her. Maybe we need to have a hat. I'm gonna save this page because that's gorgeous. I'll use it sometime in a purple red. I'm gonna use that fan myself. Oh, there's one little pair of scissors. I set my phone on top of them. The point of Quirk being that on 22 is him. She sees like magic and all these things. You see, it's, what's fabulous about the world. Things that we humans just, we reincarnated souls just take for granted. And it's like, hell yeah, I want to be reincarnated. Look at this cool shit. Right? And then I've left another whole page, bunch of pages, and just in case I need them, do something else with that. I believe I have one of these I could use here. I kind of feel like it's more color up. Yeah, it covers the up. Although I could put off the edge. I guess I made that decision, didn't I? Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna grab some new glue and do my edges, but you know what? For right now, this is good enough. I just did not feel well. Okay, we're throwing this away because I can't. Yeah. See if the jot glue. I know I hated it, but maybe Maybe it's not too bad. Oh no, it's still bad. It's not doing a thing for you. I don't need it, one. She's all bad. Oh, God. Yeah, that's just awful. Look at that. Awful. Dollar Tree. Man, what the fuck? It feels like foam, actually. Foam isn't glue. I'm bummed. You know what? I'm gonna throw all this in garbage right now. Alright. I didn't need some more glue before our next video. So anyway, one more conversation. I'm sure you do somewhere open over here. Alright, so woohoo! Look at that, you guys. I think it's cute. And I've left, smart room, the right thing. In fact, it's smart with the first. We did Photoshop this. I don't know why it came out like that. There's no drama there. I don't know why I said it like that. But let's start Orvos with A World Undone, because this is a huge tome about World War One. It's very well written. I should write who writes these things too. So I'll do that. It's very readable, but it's 700 pages long. You know what I'm saying? I like this. This is cute. Let's look at this one and walk through this month's reading. Judgment, with Leave Judgment Behind. I'm sure you guys aren't judging me, but I am judging myself. I was like, where did the words go? There's some. Alright, so this month we used a Pixar's Soul theme. Oh, yes, I like this a lot. I got to decorate and keep track of what I read. And even better, yes, I did. I'm sure some of you thought of this while I was saying it, but I've got pages to write. If I didn't like a book, or if I did like a book, I can write like why. I like to keep track of shit like that. All right, so we're just gonna put A World Undone on tomorrow, even though I've already started. Well, we'll put it on. Where should we put it? We'll just put it here because I'm not technically starting it on the first. And that's how I'm gonna play it when I start a new book. I did also start another book. What's it called? It's a really long title about something about bloodstains. No, corpses. Innumerable corpses. Anyway, I'll look it up later. But anyway, this is how I'm gonna play. I'm gonna start a book I'm gonna write. Yeah. We'll keep that for whatever that we'll think of stuff. And I'm sure there will be some books that I don't have a favorite book quote, but I'm gonna put them in there. Oh, I like this already. I like this already. It'll give me something pretty to look at when I'm keeping track of what I'm reading, and that's really what I wanted. Oh, I like this. I like this. I'm gonna put these in the shop because maybe someone else wants to do it too. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so that was my pull that out of your butt idea for today. A reading planner. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out. Comment below. Let me know what you would do different. Let me know what else you think I need in my reading planner. And I will talk to you all next time. Bye.